Good evening, lords and ladies. DJ Craigie here with the Progeny Behind the Fang podcast. Joining me as always, my amazing wife and co-host, Ming Chow, Neapolitan Wu. Welcome.
Hello, welcome everyone. Good evening.
And good evening indeed. We have two very special guests with us this evening. Infernal Lord Wladimir, the director of the Orientation Guild, as well as his co-director Alucard. Welcome.
Hello, how are you?
It's a
Hello.
pleasure.
We are so happy you both could join us. This is going to be amazing.
Yes, we are a little bit nervous tonight.
It's good to be
You
here.
are going to do great. And this
Wow.
has been a long time coming. We've been waiting for this interview for a long time, so it's exciting.
I
Yeah.
totally agree. It's been a very long time coming, so Lord Infernal Wladimir, please introduce yourself to the community for those who don't know you, and tell us a little about yourself.
Okay, I am Vladimir. I am from Sovereign of the Clan Lineage of Dragons, Infernal of Progeny, director working for the Orientation Guild. I have in the system for 8 years and have been in the Clan Sovereign for 7 years and have served as an Infernal since 6 years ago, always working for my people and for the community. It's an honor to be here today accompanying my partner and co-sovereign co-director Alucard. He will introduce himself now. So,
Yes,
other
please.
thing I need to say is it's the first time I do the podcast in English. So,
You
uh,
are doing great. You really
yeah.
are.
So now, Alucard, please introduce yourself.
Yes, please.
Hello, I'm Alucard Harik. I've been in Progeny for almost 2 years now, this coming August. I'm Lord Wladimir's partner and co-sovereign of our clan Lineage of Dragons. And I say also aid in serving as co-director of the Orientation Guild alongside Lord Wladimir and Lady Ming.
Oh, very cool.
Yes,
Yes.
It's an honor for two us to be here. Really, really, I appreciated your time for do this interview.
Yes, thank you so much.
Well, I
Oh, you are
really
so welcome.
adore the Orientation Guild. I've actually helped my wife do a few classes and actually done a class myself, and it's
The
just
combat class.
long overdue for you to be here. So,
Yeah, and so many changes in the Orientation Guild. That was so long ago when there was an arena and combat, and a lot has changed. But we are honored to have you both here. So this is going to be a great interview. Lots to talk about.
Nice.
So moving on to that. Now that we know who you both are, the community does, let's talk about how you both came to know the dark side, how you both joined Progeny, and let's talk about your clan and house.
Oh my God, a long story.
We
but
love long stories.
but I try to do a little resume for you. So I start since 2017, how you say? 2017.
2016?
Sorry.
2016. Wow, that's a long time.
Yeah. I be started in the clan Toreador, my
oh,
first
cool.
clan in one house called Casa de la Rosa in that time. My father be Black Angel, but he don't play anymore Second Life or Progeny.
Hmm.
And my first mother is Tormenta. She is active and play right now Progeny. So we have a communication and be good friends. So it's amazing. In these 8 years, have the friendship of the person recruit me because my mother recruit me the first time.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm glad to be friend of she right now. And then I separate from the clan Toreador and go to the clan Ventre, I remember, and there I do my house and then my clan. And I have many movies of lines with my clan, and actually I be with the clan of Maria Friarch.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, but it's a long way to obtain my clan and the history and the we have in the past. And it's amazing, amazing. I love Progeny. I love the system. I love the role. So I happy with my job in the community, with my clan. So really, really nice be here and be part for this system. Give me so much with the people. So I
Mm-hmm.
think it's really amazing for me. I don't know what Alucard say about his history because he is a younger like me.
Mm-hmm.
So if he can do it now, Alucard.
Yes, Alucard, how did you come into the darkness and into Progeny?
Well, I first came to know Progeny through some friends who stumbled on me sweeping the streets of SL's own Transylvania.
Mm.
I wish I was joking, but I really was AFK with a broom sweeping in the street when they came up to me. Um, and they invited me into their home to learn of the world of the eternal night. And from there, I was welcomed into a fun, crazy family in a path of what's been endless adventure. Um, from my beginnings in the clan, I was always curious and excited to learn more about the system. And even though I was shy, I really enjoyed hanging out with everyone and learning about the family and progeny and all
Mm-hmm.
kinds of things. I was also very new to SL too. Um, through many trials and adventures, and at times coaxing, I was eventually named our clan scribe, then ambassador, and then later our co-sovereign. And along the
Nice.
journey, I also had the wonderful fortune of meeting my fantastic husband, Lord
Aw.
Wladimir, who has been there with me through some of my toughest moments in SL and, well, even in RL so far.
Mm-hmm.
Um, in fact, this past January, we had our first anniversary celebration in the clan, and it was really wonderful.
Well,
As for my
congratulations.
house, thank you so much. It was it has been a journey to get here, and I wouldn't trade it for the world, really. Um, as for my house, I'm very happy to say this past February, my house, the Herrick's Legacy, was founded after much encouragement from Laddie, and I'm very glad he got me to finally do it.
Mm-hmm.
Aw, congratulations.
Yeah,
Thank you. It's been a lot of fun.
it's hard. It's hard to convince he be his house.
It
It's
Aw.
really
really
really hard.
was.
But finally I get and he do it very well, very well. It's amazing, amazing like leader, co-sovereign and partner, and I'm really happy with him.
Aw.
Well,
This is a
we're
true
really
I'm
happy for
glad.
you
bond.
both. I
Yeah.
mean, that is some
Yeah.
awesome work that you've both put in, not only for yourselves, but for the community. And
Yes.
with much respect to that.
Mhm.
So, Lord Vladimir, what can you tell us with regard to the new location of the Orientation Guild located on the Bloodworks Progeny sim?
Okay, well, we moved to Progeny Land due to the new remodeling of the sim. Most of the wheels are currently there, and I see it like an incredible opportunity for people to get to know our guild better.
Mm-hmm.
While
Mhm.
we were previously in the Progeny South sim, we were able to do other things beside classes, such as recreational events, party, as
Mm-hmm.
we have been doing for the past 6 years. Uh, Mostly for context, we started the guild and its classes, expanding it with the PB Stone Museum, an
Mm-hmm.
Eternity Art Gallery. Remember Minjao?
Oh,
Later,
yes.
Yes, they do. Yes.
later on, we started the theme parties, and over the last few years, we held in the shadows parties on weekends in Baltrum. We had. Alongside this, we offer services such as potion sellers, revival altar, also implementing the community altar to enhance the experience of the vampire who wandered aimlessly and wishes to turn another vampire.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, beginning the progeny sim, all this has been restructured in the new lands. Now you can find entertainment, role playing, and shopping. Guild still function to teach classes once a month, twice for both time zones, Euro time and Latin time.
Mm-hmm.
We recently have a new organization of the Guild, and our director corps was joined by Lord Alucard, like co-director, who is part of the team with me and Lady Mingjao. So the three of us serving the guild and this new order. It's an
Mm-hmm.
amazing job.
Yes, we're like the Three Musketeers, and we really get it done.
And it's so
No
funny, I was
kidding.
just about to
We
say
love
that.
this team. Yes, I love this
Y-
team. I love the guild.
yes,
Mhm.
you all do it very well, and yeah.
Nice.
So, Lord Alucard, now tell us what are your responsibilities within the Orientation Guild as the new code.
Sure. As a co-director, I help manage the guild alongside Lord Vladimir and Lady Ming, as well as helping to keep track of the schedule and aiding in brainstorming ideas from time to time. Along those lines, I also help with communication between Lord Vladimir and Lady Ming, and we have a
Okay.
lot of fun doing things.
Yeah.
Yes,
For
yes, it's amazing. I always can count on Lord Alucard.
it's like for maintaining the communication between Lady Ming and me, because my English is a little bad. So I sent a
Well,
lot.
your English is perfect. I had no trouble understanding you, but I know you're a very busy man, so it's great when Lord Alucard can get me, and say, "Hey, we need this" or whatever. So it's a good go between.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, and his English is getting better every day.
It is. He's doing very well. I'm very proud of him.
Thank you.
Well, that is great, and the more podcasts you do with us, the better and the more trained you'll be in English.
Yes.
So tell us about the
It only
classes.
took us 2 years to get him on here. Don't
I
scare him
I
off.
know, folks. So tell us about the classes that you hold monthly for the Progeny Realm and for the newcomers.
Okay, the classes we have in the first one class for month, progeny basics. That means in progeny basic class we teach about the system,
Mm-hmm.
the scanner, the vis for progeny. We add more subject in the future, of course, but we try to get the attention for the new players,
Mm-hmm.
so come to the classes, and the classes is open for all. They need hear the class, you know.
Right.
But we try to do one class in the month, and then we repeat the class in Euro time because we have two times Latin time and Euro time. So everything people can attend the classes and don't miss it
Mm-hmm.
because time, you know.
Yeah, that's
It's
definitely convenient.
mm-hmm. It's interesting because we do the classes depending what the people ask or in the groups or have a question or something they need know because in the people mostly vampires be alone or like the outcasts or
Mm-hmm.
people don't have a clan or something they every day ask question about the system. So in base of that, we do the classes we have in the month. So the job for teach the classes is by hand of Ming Yao. She's an amazing teacher. She do it very well.
Yeah, thank you.
Yes,
Thank you
yes.
so much.
She have the time for do it and tell me, hey, Lord Vladimir, I can do this subject for the next class. She write the class, then she send me to me. I read the class and approval, and then we accord the date and the time.
Mm-hmm.
Mostly the classes be 3 p.m. is SL, yes. And well, people attend, come many people to try to learn about the system. So it's amazing. It's amazing work we have there in the grid. So I don't know if Minjao needs to say something about it.
Yes, my wife. Would you like to say anything about your amazing classes that I've sat through many of them. That you great.
I know. Poor Craig.
Oh
It's
no, I
like the
loved it.
test subject. Yeah.
And I love her teacher
I'm really.
uniform, so.
Oh, and my ruler too. Not Craig, that ruler, right? Our classes are great. They're wide spectrum. They cover just about everything you need to know to get going in Progeny. In your first days, past your 30 days, we cover just everything. Basics, the rules, system law, like what to do, what not to do. Don't go AFK in public, that kind of
Mm-hmm.
stuff. We have a lot of fledglings. We just did a class for some rogues that come and they loved it. And, so we are open to everyone and we are always here. You
Mhm.
can even catch us on our Facebook page if you need something. And we have a Discord group as well.
Yeah,
So, Lord Wladimir has a dream, and we like to keep this dream going, and it's to educate the entire community and make it open for everyone. So I love the structure. I love the classes. I love students. The orientation guild is very important to me, and so is Lord Vladimir's dream. So yeah,
it's very important to have the communication active with the channels, Discord, Facebook, because people can find out the classes, the dates, you know.
Mm-hmm.
It's really,
yes,
really important for that.
yes,
For that, we try to do it our best for the community. And I don't know if Min Yao does. The first time coming Yao to ask me, she need work in the wheel, remember?
yes, I do. Yes, yes.
She coming like afraid. Oh Lord Vladimir.
I know I was very nervous because you are a very prominent member of the community. You were like a great leader, and I went there and I was thinking, oh, I don't think he's going to hire me. I
Yeah,
don't think, because
I,
I was a young vampire. I didn't have any experience. And so I remember sitting across from your desk and I was like, oh, I don't think he's going to hire me.
for me, it's a cute memory because look, 6 years later, you do it a great job in the guild, in the community, in the others guilds. You do it a great job. Ah, you are amazing.
I
Oh,
I
thank you.
couldn't
And
agree more.
thank you
Mhm.
so much. And you've
And
always been a great mentor to me and a guide and a friend. And, we're like family. So, um, yeah, there's nowhere else I'd rather be than teaching those classes and, helping you. So it's
yeah.
a good thing. And we service the entire community. And, a lot of people do not read notices. Do not read notices. So like Lord Wladimir said, it's good when you can check Facebook or, the Discord group and keep yourself afloat of what is going on.
Okay, I don't know if Alucard have someone else to say. Alucard,
Yes, yes.
Uh,
anything.
I'm just really honored to be here on the podcast, and it's it's always just so fun to work with you guys and help the community and be a part of this vibrant, diverse system
Hmm.
and just being a vampire, you know?
Well, and that is the best part of it all, so I totally agree.
Hmm.
Yes, I
Yes.
cannot agree more.
And a lot of people, for the undead, we sure have a lot of rules, and it sure is great that all your classes will just kind of underline it. It gives a new player the gist of what to do, what not to do, how to survive, and yeah, much respect to all of you.
It gives them that edge,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
and motivation to do well and pass those first 30 nights because that's the hardest, I think. There's a lot to learn. So we can help
yeah.
you.
Well, and definitely knowledge is power, so use it.
Hmm. Okay, so before we close out this interview, is there anything that either of you would like to tell the community? Anything, any parting words?
Um, Mostly invite the people come to the guild. We do it our job like Infernal too, so they can contact to us to give the groups
Mm-hmm.
or or they need something we can help. So it's very welcome to participate in the community and in the group. So I hope all people hear this podcast know the community have a guild not only for classes, sino only for to help people. So welcome everyone.
Well, that's great. And that's a big shout out to all you new vampires joining us. Make sure you come on down to the Orientation Guild. You have any questions? Get in touch with my wife, Infernal Lord Wladimir, Alucard. All are willing to
Hmm.
help you out
Yes.
and point you in the right direction.
Yes. Lord Alucard, do you have any advice for the new vampires coming up in the system?
Keep asking questions. If you don't know
Mm-hmm.
something, you can come to the guild or find your nearest older vampire and ask away. It never hurts to ask. And if they don't want to answer, find somebody else. Come to the guild,
Yes.
basically.
Yes.
Exactly. If you want
And
a
Always
detailed and
hungry for
thorough explanation, come down to the Orientation Guild.
Yeah. Be as hungry for knowledge as you are for blood. Haha.
No.
I love that. That's a great quote. I love it.
Well, perfect.
Wow, this has been an amazing interview. We're honored that you both could join us. We thank you for all your hard work that you do for the community. Just thank you, and we wish you the best of everything, much success, and congratulations on your anniversary.
Yes. Congratulations to you both. And I want to say the work that you guys do is much respected, including you, my wife. You guys have trained a lot of vampires, I gotta say, and I've learned a lot from you guys as well. So,
Nice. Thank you.
Prejudice is going to
Thank
get
you.
smacked with the ruler later.
Thank you. Thank you
Thank,
to the
thank you to you both.
Yes, thank you.
same. Thank you. Thank you.
well,
Thank
ladies
you
and
so much.
gentlemen.
We look forward to seeing you guys. What are you going to do with the guild?
Well, ladies and gentlemen, this has been a great podcast. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe button. Stay up to date with all of our new content coming out. And make sure you stay tuned for our next podcast. It's going to be great. Thank you all for joining us, and we'll see you again soon.
Thank you. Good night, y'all.
Bye bye.
Bye.